Hey everyone, and welcome to Keen's quest to Romancing the Throne. This is the 1985 sequel to the first game in the series, which is A Quest for the Crown, and I'm really excited to continue on with this journey with you guys. So Sir Graham is now King of Daventry. Under his wise rule, Daventry is prosperous. He is loved by his people. Unfortunately, there is a problem. King Graham needs a queen for companionship and to provide an heir to the throne. He has searched high and low for the right maiden, but he remains alone. It's so sad. An idea comes to him. He goes to the magic mirror and he looks into its depths. He sees a vision of a quartz tower. To reach it, he must pass through a magic door in the nearby land of Colima? I don't know how to say that. I don't know if there's a proper pronunciation. The scene then changes to show a beautiful girl locked within the tower. Graham now knows what to do. Because beauty is all that matters, and she could have the crummiest personality in the world, but as long as she's beautiful, it's okay. Anyway, switching the cap for the crown for his cap, Sir Graham / King Graham is now gonna go on his way to start this wonderful journey. And so bravely he sets off to find the land of Colima and the beautiful maiden. And we start off right in the next land, so it's kind of cool. We don't have to take the journey, it's kind of just plops us right here, but here we are, we're Graham, and we are walking kind of slow right now. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to go over to speed, and in the first game, I think there's only slow, normal, and fast. But in then this one, there's normal, there's slow, which is like ridiculously slow, and then there's fast, which is quite a bit faster. And then last off, there's fastest, which is really, really fast. I can demonstrate it really quickly, but it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's really easy to die like this, so we're not going to play on that, but I'm going to bump it up to fast. If I need to change it back to normal at some point, I can. I just figured it'd be best for this. So, yeah, we are King Graham now, and there's... Oh my goodness, can he not go, please? Oh, right. Ugh, okay. Anyway, so we're Graham now, and it's kind of cool that we're Keen and we get to continue playing as Graham as we are Keen. Anyway, we're gonna pick up this trident. Ugh, sorry. Get trident. You pick it up and carry it with you. Okay, so now we're gonna keep going along, but it's really cool that we get to continue on with this character that we already got to know a little bit in the first game, even though we really don't know him that much. But at this point, Sierra was more, the video game scene was just starting, and Sierra was more, I don't know, well known. The first game was met with a ton of success, and they started making other games in the series. So there's kind of a little Easter egg right here, which is really, really cool. So we're gonna look at the tree from behind. You are in a grove of giant trees. A sign appears to be attached to the back of one of the trees. So let's read the sign. Hear ye, hear ye. Sierra is pleased to announce Space Quest, the Sarian Encounter. Become Roger Wilco, sanitation engineer aboard the space lab Arcata. Save Zenon from those bad boys of the universe, the Sarians. Keen's Quest 3, To Err is Human. You are Gwydion, young slave to the evil wizard Menanan. Discover his magic and use it to free yourself from his thrall. Copyrighted 1986, Sierra Online Incorporated. I think that is so cool. It is such a fun little Easter egg. So anyway, King Graham scratches his head in puzzlement at this confusing message. It doesn't appear to be part of his quest. Unfortunately not. Although you do appear in the third King's Quest game, spoilers, you are not the main character, but you are in it at some point. I think that's so fun that they're, I don't know, they're a bigger company now, they're growing, and their first game had so much success that they ended up making this game called Space Quest, which came out, I think, in 1986, I think. I'm not quite sure. And I just think that is so fun. Like, oh, that's so great. I love Easter eggs like that. I've never actually played Space Quest myself. I don't think I've ever seen it played either, but I know it. I've seen bits of it. I just don't know the story very well. Anyway, I just think that's so awesome. So when you pick up the clamshell, you see that there was a sparkling sapphire and diamond bracelet under it. And then we're gonna get the bracelet too. Because, of course, why would we... oh my goodness, bracelet. Okay. Why would we leave that behind? Anyway, we're gonna go to this other kingdom and start taking all their stuff now. That just makes me so happy. Yeah, okay. Okay, is what it said. Alright, so we're gonna get the stake. I think it's an iron stake or something. It's a silver stake. It looked metal to me, so some kind of silver metal, probably, possibly. Anyway, so we're in this land to go through a magic door, to go and find this princess who's trapped in a tower. So it almost sounds like it's... Oh, goodness. We need to swim. Ugh. The hag's gonna get us. Holy crap! Oh my gosh! Oh gosh. Okay, this hag does not like us. We just almost died twice, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, my heart is having palpitations right now. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. Okay, we're gonna look in log. When you peer into the old hollow log, you see a flashy necklace of diamonds and sapphires. So let's get the necklace. You pick it up and carry it with you. That hag is terrible. She does not like us at all. She just tried to kill us twice. Give us a break, girl. Okay, anyway. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh my goodness, seriously? I've never had this happen to me again. That is ridiculous. Okay, whatever. So there's a little house down here, which is very nice. So we're gonna go ignore it for now. Let's instead go snooping, like all good Keens do, all noble Keens. So let's open the mailbox. Lo and behold, when you open the mailbox, you see a basket of goodies. Okay, and so let's get the basket, of course, because it's not in there for a reason. Let's just take it. Okay, that's fine. Graham's fine with that. Okay, so I think we need to go back and forth on the screen for a second. Okay, what's this? It appears you have run into Little Red Riding Hood. She looks a little troubled. Aw, look at Little Red Riding Hood. She's so cute. Let's talk to her. Talk Little Red Riding Hood, I guess? Tearfully, Little Red Riding Hood explains that someone stole her basket of goodies while she was picking a bouquet of flowers. Could you please help her find it? Okay, so I guess it's alright that we took the basket because apparently Red is an idiot and lost it. So let's give the basket to, oh my goodness, Little Red Riding Hood. She's nowhere near us. Ugh, yeah. So let's give the basket to Little Red Riding Hood. Except for she's all the way across the screen. Okay, this text barely fits down at the bottom. This is the most we've ever had to type before. Gratefully, Little Red Riding Hood accepts the basket of goodies. In return, she gives you her bouquet of flowers. Well, thank you, Little Red Riding Hood. She's so happy. Oh, she's just skipping along. Okay, she looks really demented, actually. That's all right. And if we leave the screen, she does unfortunately leave, and we don't see her. I don't think we see her again, actually. So, anyway, we're just gonna continue along with our quest. I have no idea where my train of thought was, though, because I totally lost it when the witch tried to kill us twice and I fell in the water like a big doofus. Oh, so we're in this land to go through a magic door into another land, and there's a certain place that we'll see in a minute that is the magic door, and so we're basically trying to open the magic door is what's going on. So, but first we're going to open this door, because why not? We like to break into people's houses. It's all cool. So we're going to open the door and continue along. I don't know if I'm going to have a similar experience to the beanstalk here, so I'm just going to save, and it's going to be fine. So now that we've saved, I'm just going to climb down, and oh, looks like it was fine. Okay, I'm really afraid. Oh, you have stumbled into the home of a thieving dwarf. Unfortunately for you, he is home. Okay, so now he's gone, so we got to see that. And now that he's gone, we're gonna go, since he's a thieving dwarf, let's just go. Oh, actually, this fire is hot. You're gonna burn yourself. Okay, so let's look at the fire. There is a pot of chicken soup boiling over the fire. Okay, then the most logical thing to do is to get the soup. Except for I can't spell. Okay, you grab the wooden handle of the bubbling pot of chicken soup. You take the pot with you. Alright, so we just took the whole pot. That's fine. And now we're going to go snoop through the rest of his stuff because we're a terrible person. And, I mean, he's a thieving dwarf though, so I guess it's okay. So we're going to open this chest. And then we're going to look in the chest. You look inside and notice earrings, and we're going to get the earrings. So I'm no genius or anything, but I'm guessing that the earrings are covered in diamonds too. You cannot get the earrings, at least not now. Ugh, why not? You reach into the trunk and get it. That's so weird. Why did that happen? Okay, I don't know. Ouch, the fire's hot. You're going to burn yourself. Okay. I wasn't even touching it, but okay. So now we've stolen from the dwarf, like the wonderful person that we are. We're just gonna climb up the ladder. Oh no. Ugh, I knew this was gonna happen. I'll meet you back once we're not dead anymore. Ken and Roberta Williams wish to thank you for playing Keen's Quest 2. We are very sorry that you did not succeed and hope you will fare better next time. Good luck. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the ladder again. I got the earrings and all that, and that's one of the things with having the game sped up like this, is that it can be kind of hard to do certain bits. So I'm gonna just go normal right here, because basically, like right here, you have to go over a little bit and then you're fine, but it was too fast and I'm not skilled in any regard of the word at all, so it didn't work out very well for me. So anyway, now that we are done, we're gonna backtrack a little bit. Oh my goodness. It always makes me feel really anxious when I die, so that sounds a little weird. Anyway, now we are gonna go back to Red Riding Hood's house. We're assuming this is her house because she was hanging out around it. And let's open the door. Okay, so Granny's in bed right here. I just want to show you what happens, what the other option is right here. Oh dear, a wolf in Grandma's clothing is now in the bed. Get out of there, fast! And so the wolf will come and chase you, and that is the other option, and I think that's really funny. But this one is just Grandma. You can always tell when it's the wolf. You're not stupid like Little Red Riding Hood. We're gonna give Grandma soup. You feed the hot chicken soup to ailing Grandma. I feel much better, she says. In return for your kindness, I have something for you. Look under the bed. Okay, Grandma, that's a little weird, but I guess we'll look under the bed. Under bed. Okay. You drop to your hands and knees and peer under the bed. A large ruby ring and a black cloak are hidden there. You take them in your possession. So we don't need to grab them, we just automatically pick them up, which is really nice. I must say, it's better than having to do it yourself, because we're kind of lazy. This yellow bit right there that we just walked behind kind of reminds me of this thing that we had in my backyard for a long time. It was like wooden and crisscrossy like that. And we also had the same pattern on my bedroom wall for the first several years of my life, so it makes me think of all of those things. Moving on from that, there have been so many fairy tale references so far in this game. It's kind of amazing. I absolutely love that series for this, and this game is particularly strong in that fact. By the way, warning, there is a dwarf that we went into his cave and we stole his stuff in his stump or whatever, and that is something, that's why I paused the game right here, is he appears on these screens a lot, so he may possibly come and steal stuff from us, and so be warned of that, and he's really fast. I think we can get the items back, but I'd rather not deal with it, so I highly, highly recommend saving a lot. I don't know if it's on every screen or just these ones, but he's so fast, he steals from you really quickly. So we're gonna save here. Ignore the stupid. I was not happy with that save file. So I would suggest saving the game around right here so that he doesn't steal from you. I'm going to save it as tree because we're right by the tree and we're going to get that. So be warned of that. But I love all the fairy tale references right here. It's kind of awesome. So we're going to look in the hole right here, in the hole in the tree. When you peek into the hole of the pine tree, you see a mallet lying there. And we're going to get the mallet. You pick up the mallet and carry it with you. And then we're gonna hustle our buns out of here because this dwarf, I get a heart attack every time he comes onto the screen like this. So you've come upon a quick little dwarf. Dwarfs have a bad reputation for stealing treasure. So as long as we walk off the screen, it's fine and he can't get to us. So yeah, anyway, so we're gonna keep going here. That bridge is very important in the game, but we'll come back to it in a bit. Anyway, we stole the treasure from the dwarf, and now the dwarf is gonna continue to try to steal from us, and you guys, it gives me such a heart attack every single time. So a beautiful fairy floats down from the sky. I have no idea what this means. I've never seen this. The fairy starts to sprinkle fairy dust on you. "Good King Graham, I am here to help you," she says. "I give you a protective spell against certain evil elements, but beware, for it lasts only a short time." Okay. I actually do have faint memories of that from being a kid, but I haven't experienced it while any practicing for this game, so that was really interesting. This is kind of cool. Okay, so we're in the church right here, and so we're going to do the respectful thing, and we're going to pray. You kneel near the altar, bowing your head, you pray. And so we're going to pray, we take off our cap and everything. The plump monk lifts his head from prayer and seems to notice you for the first time. He stands and asks your name. So we're going to tell him our name, of course, which is Graham. The kindly monk explains that he has heard of you and your quest. "Here is my cross. It will protect you from evil," he says. He removes the chain with a silver cross rim around his neck and gives it to you. The monk then resumes his prayers. So that was really nice of him. So we are, of course, going to wear the cross because you should do that. So you place the silver cross and chain around your neck and wear it as a necklace. If it's going to protect us, we can always do with some extra protection from all the evil things that are trying to steal from us and be mean. Okay, so I'm really afraid of falling in the water right here. I mean, it won't kill us or anything, but I'm just so clumsy. I'm afraid that I'll just accidentally drown myself. Okay, so we're gonna look in this hole. There is a glittering diamond and sapphire brooch lying on the ground in the opening between the rocks. Ooh, so exciting. It has an exclamation mark. Okay, so we are going to get the brooch. You get the brooch. Okay, simple as that. And very exciting. Okay, and now we're going to head back to that bridge. So the bridge is really important, and it was kind of the mark that I wanted to get to for this episode. is this bridge. So the bridge is a little special. We have to walk over here because there's like a pit right there. And I mean, I don't think we can walk up right there. I think it just stops you. Anyway, so the bridge is a little special. We are only allowed to cross this bridge 3 times, I think. If you cross it more than that, it breaks and you lose the game, is how it works. So you can't cross the bridge a lot of times or else it's kind of an insta lose. So that's not good. So this is our first time crossing it, and okay, so we are going to read the door. The inscription reads, "Whosoever chooses to seek the key for this door will undoubtedly make a splash." So that is the first hint of what we need to do in order to get through this door and find that princess in that tower, because we need to save her, because typical fairy tales. Yay. So I think this is a good place to stop today's episode. We kind of just discovered our first clue of what we need to do. We've crossed the bridge for the first time. It's a big mark in this game. First time crossing the bridge. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode. Let me know what you're thinking of the series so far. I'm really having a lot of fun playing this game. It's so great, so I hope you are enjoying it, and I will see you all in part 2. Bye, everyone.